They say games are played on... The Titans ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's Toppin. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. This time he's got it. Gets it on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Off-play action on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Starting to feel a little pressure. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense will take the field for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
That's right here. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw, it's Beebe. He'll try to do it himself. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Titans will hustle to the line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Wants to pass. Trying to pull his way in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Coleman, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Toppins. Here's a heat. Looking deep down the right side. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Pressure coming. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the missed connection on third down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field it close to the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. So now it's second and long. Off play action. Fires complete on the crosser. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over San Diego State.
The inside handoff.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do?
Pick off! What a play by this defense! They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Sets up the screen. Runs through a tackle. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On second and 10, a full wideout set, trips right. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Punts it out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They'll try to put 3 on the board as a field goal unit comes on. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quick release by the QB. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Longhorns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You're going right or you're going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's decision there by the quarterback.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man in the middle. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Flanagan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. He lost one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 25. And the Longhorns are in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down. Gonna run it. It's Flanagan. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Texans!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. He'll keep it himself. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. To the air, it's Beebe. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Titans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Under fire. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Titans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. He's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Titans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Titans moving quickly to the line. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. This drive will open from the 15. The give to the back. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over West Virginia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Titans will punt it away on 4th down. Nestles it in at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. Of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Pulls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw it. Got a man, it's Smallwood. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Dropping back, it's Beebe. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Titans will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24th. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quickly complete. All by himself down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time time that would have been for their first pick of the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Smallwood. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. A true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. The give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's Beebe. Got it set up on the outside. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. On the ground, it's Flanagan. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Smallwood. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39. The Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
The Titans line up to punt it away. He's got it. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. This time on target. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wells. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! Hauled in through the end and strolled into the end zone for the score.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Middle Tennessee is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 31 over Army. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Makes the catch. Strong, firm tackle. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Titans will call on their punt team. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here comes the Texas offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the... Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. And he's still running after the move. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And the Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on 3rd and goal from the 1. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Beebe. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the Titans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish.